I thought my son was gay, but the truth was much worse. I walked into the kitchen and stopped in my tracks to find my 17-year-old son kissing a girl. It didn't make any sense. I cleared my throat loudly, causing them to jump apart. My son, Liam, stared at the ground with his face red with shame while the girl smirked. I instantly got a bad vibe from her, but I didn't mention it. I turned to Liam. "I thought you were gay," I asked. "I didn't know you had a girlfriend." For context, Liam came to us when he was 12 years old, tears in his eyes and face deathly pale. His fingers and voice shook as he said, "Dad, I have something to tell you." I gave him my full attention and nodded for him to continue. "I think I'm gay," he said. I wished I could say his news came as a surprise, but there were always little things that had me guessing. I could have yelled at him and raged that him being gay didn't mesh with our plans. Instead, I embraced him tightly and told him I would always accept him. I loved him, and he was okay. After that day, he became bolder when he brought his guy friends over. I often wondered if he was dating any of them, but I never caught him loving on them. They were only friends. I thought he might be asexual because he never showed interest in anyone. It confused and surprised me when I caught him with a girl. I could barely wrap my head around it. Then I spotted bruises on his stomach when he stretched and his shirt rode up. Anger filled me as I stared at the girl. "Liam, can I talk to you in private?" I asked. My son nodded hesitantly and followed me out of the kitchen and into the living room. "I thought you were gay," I repeated. He shrugged. "I must have been mistaken," he answered without looking at me. "I was only 12. Who knows at that age?" Disbelief filled me. I didn't think he would lie to me about something like that. I shook my head. "If something is wrong, you can tell me," I told him. He shot me a hard look. "I'm fine," he said firmly. He stood and strolled back to the kitchen before I could protest. A moment later, he left the house with the girl, hand in hand. I had to get to the bottom of this. I jogged up the stairs to my son's room and rummaged through the drawers of his dresser until I found a journal hidden in his clothes. Curiosity got the best of me, and I opened the journal, reading the entries until I found some entries dating back a month. This has been going on for a month. What I read there made my blood run cold. Keeping a hold on the journal, I headed downstairs to wait for my son. My son came home from his date with the girl, and I met him in the foyer of the house, hiding the journal behind my back. "Is there anything you want to tell me?" It was hard keeping my voice steady as I questioned him. He looked confused. "No, why?" I brought the journal out and he instantly paled. "Give that back." He snatched it out of my hands. "You can't just go through my things. Would you have told me about this if I hadn't found it?" He shook his head at me. "It's no big deal." I stared at him in surprise. "This girl is bullying you and blackmailing you into dating her because she's had a crush on you for years," I exclaimed. "How is that going to look? Are you gay or not?" He groaned in frustration. "Yes, I'm gay," he said. "She won't leave me alone. She has pictures of me kissing another boy. If I don't date her, then she's going to out me to the whole school." Anger rushed through me. "That's harassment," I snapped. "She can't do that." Tears entered Liam's eyes. "It would ruin me," he said. I nodded slowly, thinking hard. How could I help my son get rid of this abusive bully? "Here's what we're going to do," I said in a low voice. "You're taking this matter to the principal. I'm going to back you. We're ending her reign of terror." Liam smiled at me gratefully. We went to the principal and he forced her to delete the photos. Liam stepped out of the closet after that, not caring what others thought of him. I was so proud of my son.